to Kids These Days. I am your news host, Kristen. Let's start off with a brief weather report by legendary weather girl, Haley.
Thanks, Kristen. Now, over here it will be sunny. Unless it is raining, then it will be raining. Over here, there will be some strong winds coming from the east or the west. Anyways, over here in Florida, or is it Denmark? Or was it Australia? The temperature will drop all the way to the high 60s. Down here, there will be a tornado with a chance of best weather ever. And all around New England, it'll be cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And that's all for the weather report with Weather Girl Haley. Take it away, Kristen.
Thanks, Haley. Next, we will have an excellent viola performance of Carnival by the Animals. Swan by aspiring artist Justin, coming back from his second debut on Kids These Days. That was amazing and majestic performance. I could go on for hours about how good it was. Anyway, next we will have a quick PSA, so don't go anywhere. Not even a centimeter.
I'm sure glad my great-grandpa made this base.
Nuclear attacks are dangerous. According to the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, the Earth is on brink of atomic disasters. Radiation from the nuclear attacks is dangerous to humans, and the climate thermal flashes can ignite fires. The explosion can be devastating, destroying everything up to within a 6-kilometer radius.
My great-grandpa passed down generations of facts about nuclear fallout shelters.
The nuclear fallout shelters can protect from the most harmful effects of nuclear explosions. How to find a fallout shelter near you? You go to fallout50.com/fallout-shelter-list/Boston/.
Hello and welcome back. I'm sure you didn't move, right? Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, the weather report.
Thank you, Kristen, and hello to all of you. I am reporting live from Brookline, Massachusetts, 02445, where we have our field report. So, we have a lot to cover today, so stay with me. So first, this is a field, a very normal field, where you can play tag or have a picnic or just like hang around with your friends. Now up next, this is also a very normal field. But if you look closely, you can tell the differences by like the shade of grass, dirt, soil, and it's very much greener. And now up next, this is a baseball field where you can watch the Red Sox or just like play baseball, or you can annoy the people who play baseball. I know, right? It's mind-blowing. And up next, this is an electromagnetic field where there's electricity, lightning, and also magnets. And now finally, this is a medical field for very important people like doctors, nurses, therapists, and dentists, everyone who helps you. So this is for doctors. So that's all for the field report today. Back to you, Kristen.
Thanks, Hannah. That was great. Perfect. And I love when people talk about fields. Next, we will have another PSA, and make sure you're about to glue to your seat, because after that, we will have an interview with a guest speaker.
My coach told me that I play ball like a girl, and I told him if he practiced more, he could too.
There have been civilizations in the past where incredible women ruled. In those times, goddesses of femininity were worshipped. This was matriarchy, but it fell, and patriarchy took place because femininity was just too dominant, and masculinity felt depressed. History does repeat, because now femininity is being oppressed, and now masculinity is dominant. This is revealed in everything, to the workforce all the way to everyday life of women. For example, in Gaza, over 2/3 of those killed and injured during Israel's offense are reportedly women and girls. Fact 2. A woman has to work twice as hard at the same job a male does, and this does not even involve skin color.
Howdy, my name is John. I'm from New Hampshire, and I'm here to win this job promotion.
Hello, my name is Samantha. I'm from Dominican Republic, and I'm here to win this job promotion.
Furthermore, having the same exact job and position as someone else, but your gender differs from the other, gives unequal pay between women and men.
Ready, set, go!
Fact 3. It's impossible to talk about the women's rights movement without talking about racism. At least 19 countries, including the US, once restricted women's rights to vote based on factors like race.
The results are in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tiebreaker. 392 points. 392 points. The winner who gets all of the money is John! Yes, yes.
We will have a quick interview with a person from Brainwave.
Hi, my name is Steven.
So, Steven, tell us about Brainwave.
Brainwave is a variety television show, late night television show made by teens in Brookline, and it's basically just a place where people can show off their talents or talk about what they're interested in.
Cool. In which ways are kids these days like that?
Well, Kids These Days is basically Brainwave just for younger kids. A lot of the people who work on Brainwave are either seniors or juniors or sometimes sophomores, and people who work on Kids These Days are in middle school.
Cool. I understand that Brainwave is a high school version of this. Can you tell us about your experience in it with school in general?
I think high school, if you go into high school with an optimistic perspective on it, then you'll have a great time. And if you make sure you pick classes that you enjoy and you just stay positive, you're going to have a great time at high school.
That's really great, Stephen. Thank you for joining us. Now we have a quick PSA.
Wake up. We're in school, not your room.
I'm tired. You're tired because 70% of teens don't get enough sleep. Teens who don't get enough sleep have higher risks for many health problems.
I have insomnia, means I can't fall asleep easily.
That's caused by teens naturally falling asleep late and waking up late due to hormonal changes. Okay. Obligations like early schools, homework, extracurriculars, and social activities can make it hard for teens to get enough sleep. This means if a teen has to wake up early for school or work, they would be tired because they fell asleep late. Or maybe they have homework but have no energy to do so because they didn't get enough sleep.
Teens from ages 16 to 18 may suffer from drowsy driving because of sleepiness. Also, studies show that sleep deprivation can reduce reaction times and produce similar reactions to a drunk person.
Welcome back from the break. And to finish it off today, we will have another big violin performance by Zoli. He will be playing an amazing piece by Handel. That was so amazing and a great way to finish off today. Thanks for listening to Kids These Days. I'm your news host, Kristen, and we'll see you next time.